In the savanna's expansive landscape, an unexpected encounter unfolds as a lion, the quintessential king, daringly ventures into the domain of a venomous snake. This rare clash epitomizes the brutal reality of survival instincts clashing across species. How will this perilous confrontation affect the delicate balance of their ecosystem?
Stretching across the African grasslands, lions, kings of their kind, are willing to exterminate hyenas at any opportunity. These big cats not only hunt to eat meat, but also kill opponents to eliminate threats and win the race for survival. Despite their strong teamwork and sophisticated hunting tactics, lions and hyenas still refrain from engaging in unnecessary confrontations. This helps them conserve energy and avoid unnecessary injuries. Focusing on important hunts to ensure the survival and prosperity of the herd. The lion, the king of the jungle, was not named that way by accident. They are a dominant species, ready to take down any opponent if necessary, displaying strong strength. In particular, lions often do not want to eat their competitors. But they want to eliminate all threats to their food chain. The fight for food to survive has turned lions and hyenas into bitter rivals. Hyenas, which eat other people's leftovers, often form gangs to steal prey from predators. Especially lions. In merciless confrontations, lions are always the winners with superior strength and perfect fighting skills. They know how to overwhelm any challenge, making any opponent shy before their grace. When war broke out, lions without hesitation pounced on hyenas. Biting their necks with ferocity until their opponents could not escape the laurels of death. This mighty male lion did not hesitate to attack the alpha female hyena. The brutality and disgust of the confrontation caused the alpha hyena to meet a tragic end when he was brutally killed by a lion. Although they often lose in one-on-one battles, hyenas are not easy opponents for lions. With their strong jaws, they can tear apart lions' flesh, posing a great challenge to the Lord of the Jungle. In particular, When members of a hyena pack cooperate, they create drastic tactics.
In the sweeping plains of Africa, the scene, fraught with tension and raw survival instinct, unfolds in a dramatic clash of cunning versus strength. The hyenas, leveraging their numbers, coordinate attacks, encircling the lion in a strategic bid for dominance. Despite their teamwork and aggression, the lion's formidable power and defensive tactics become apparent. With swift, decisive movements, it repels the hyenas, showcasing the sheer physical superiority that lions possess. In the heart of the Serengeti, a male lion fiercely defends his prey from a pack of cunning hyenas. The struggle of nature, power, and strategy. Even though they were outnumbered, the lion's formidable strength still kept the hyenas away. The lion maintained his claim. In the rugged wilderness, the birth of hyena cubs introduces them to the world's harsh truths. These early moments are critical, as the young must quickly adapt to the dangers surrounding them. The cycle of life in this challenging environment is unyielding. Predators are ever present, and survival is never guaranteed. Despite the care of their parents, the cubs must learn to navigate the perilous terrain, evade predators, and find food. This natural cycle, marked by birth, growth, and survival, reflects the relentless rhythm of the wild, where only the fittest endure and continue the legacy of their species. In Zambia's South Luangwa National Park, the struggle for survival showcases the fierce competition for food between hyenas and lions. The intense battles depict a daily reality where both predators vie for dominance. Lions, with their brute strength, often claim victory, but not without sustaining injuries. Hyenas, using cunning and numbers, challenge the lions, aiming to steal their hard-earned meals. In the greater Kruger region, a pride of lions known as the Western Pride is initially in control of a kill, but their victory is short-lived. A group of hyenas, attracted by the prize, arrives in increasing numbers, quickly turning the tide. Amidst the chaos, a lioness finds herself surrounded, the hyenas seizing the opportunity to take over the kill. Reigning supreme on the savannah, the lion embodies the quintessence of predatory prowess. Each brutal clash, a testament to its unmatched strength and ferocity, strikes terror into the heart of the grassland's grazers. The mere whisper of its presence sends a shiver through the savanna, marking the lion not just as a hunter, but the embodiment of the wild's most profound fear. Wildebeests, common grazers, often fall prey to lions. But when cornered, they unleash an unexpected fury. Far from being mere victims, these wildebeests retaliate with surprising aggression, delivering counterattacks that astonish even the mightiest lions. This wildebeest counterattacked 2 lions, seriously injuring one of them. In the African savanna, a starving male lion faces a nearby buffalo herd. Driven by hunger, the lion attacks despite the risks. The buffalo retaliate fiercely. Their sharp horns and strong kicks a formidable defense. The lion, desperate for food, endures the brutal counterattack. In the African savanna, taking down a mature buffalo is a formidable challenge for lions, known for their strength and lethal horns. Lions must employ strategic tactics and teamwork to succeed. A solitary lion risks injury or death. As a buffalo can easily break its back or leg with a powerful thrust of its horns. This dynamic showcases the complex interplay of strength, strategy, and risk in the predator-prey relationship. With lions needing cooperation to overcome the buffalo's defenses and avoid becoming victims themselves. In Kruger National Park, a lion already injured from a territorial battle attempts to escape. Seen as a threat, nearby buffalo seize the opportunity to attack. Despite the lion's formidable reputation, its injuries compromise its ability to defend. The buffalo, using their numbers and strength, further wound the lion. In the African savanna, survival is a daily battle. Zebras, among the most targeted prey, possess unique defenses. When attacked by a lion, their calmness and agility come into play. Zebras can deliver powerful kicks, potentially breaking a lion's jaw, showcasing their strength not just in speed, but in combat ability. Their strong teeth can also cause pain to predators. Despite the lion's prowess as a top predator, a zebra's defensive capabilities remind us of the wild's unpredictable nature and the fine balance between predator and prey. In the desert, lions chase a giraffe, its long legs providing a challenge. Attempting to intercept, one lion faces the giraffe's powerful kicks. Despite the ambush, the giraffe's speed and defense keep it ahead, delivering painful blows to the lions. In the African riverbanks, a lion ventured into a hippo's territory, sparking instant aggression. Hippos, known for their volatile temperament, do not tolerate intrusions. The confrontation was swift. The hippo, with its powerful jaws, inflicted a severe injury by breaking the lion's jaw. This critical wound left the lion unable to hunt or eat, making its demise inevitable. In the African riverbanks, a lion ventured into a hippo's territory, sparking instant aggression. Hippos, known for their volatile temperament, do not tolerate intrusions. The confrontation was swift. The hippo, with its powerful jaws, inflicted a severe injury by breaking the lion's jaw. This critical wound left the lion unable to hunt or eat, making its demise inevitable. In the African savanna, a pride of lions, brimming with confidence, targets a lone hippopotamus. Ignoring the hippo's formidable reputation, they launched a reckless attack.
In the Masai Mara savanna, the rattling sound of a warthog rang out from a cave, alerting the male lion immediately. Although the ground was still waterlogged from the recent rain and thick mud clung to its fur, the lion's determination did not weaken. It continuously dug and bit the boar in an effort to pull it out of its hiding place. The boar, strong and heavy, requires regularity and strength from the lion. Despite the difficulties, the lion struggled and finally succeeded in pulling its prey to the ground. Seeing his precious meal, the Lion King was drenched and panting, happy with his difficult feat. At Kruger National Park, there was a surprising moment when a boar appeared and rushed down the road, encountering a pair of ambushing lions. Tall grass creates invisibility for lions. The boar was happy and innocent, walking on the trail, stopping to dig in the ground for food. Everything is in the lion's sight. The predator does not prowl, but observes. Suddenly, a lion appeared from behind, causing the boar to run away. Unfortunately, the second predator jumped in and bit its neck to death. The innocent encounter ends tragically when the boar becomes a delicious lunch for the lion. In the boar's den, a male lion discovered it and rushed to dig. In an instant, it successfully pulled its prey out of its hiding place and bit into its throat to end its life. The boar's pitiful screams reached every corner of the cave. However, it was not difficult to predict the heartbreaking outcome of the encounter. A startling sight emerged as a lioness at Pondoro Game Lodge, South Africa displayed daring as she disappeared inside a termite mound, digging to pull a warthog from its den. The lion, looking thin and hungry, waited patiently in the cave. Everything looks peaceful, but the truth is that a bloody torture is taking place inside the cave. Finally, the lion appeared with a dead boar, its face covered in blood, a painful end to this tragic confrontation. Baboons, one of the world's largest monkeys, live in groups in the African savanna forests. Although they do not hunt, they are considered dangerous with sharp teeth, sharper claws than tigers, and high intelligence and sociability. The drama arises when we see them gathered, ready to defend their territory and confront any intruders. They are the most ferocious species on the planet, with claws sharper than a tiger's and powerful jaws that can cause serious damage. Although not predators, they are omnivorous and sometimes do not hesitate to eat meat. Small animals can become delicious meals for them. They not only have powerful weapons to destroy opponents, but are also extremely intelligent. Baboons are able to learn quickly, use logic, and possess excellent communication skills.
Despite it's safer that way.
Scream, grunt, and bark to convey messages along with dramatic gestures. Baboons are really special with their strange behaviors. Not only did they kidnap leopards, but they were also reckless enough to kidnap lion cubs. The image of a baboon carrying a lion cub moving from tree to tree creates a dramatic scene in the wild. The way they utilize their surroundings to perform this incredible act is remarkable, enhancing the complexity and mystery of this animal. Theft of babies by baboons, including lions and leopards, is not uncommon. However, the special thing is that they do not kill quickly as usual, but instead caress as if the lion cub is theirs. At first, the cubs seem to have lost their souls, but then discovered they still retained a few minutes of life. Even though they still move, they become weak and exhausted. No external injuries were found, but they may have been damaged behind the body's screen. Although baboons do not act aggressively toward this small animal, their survival depends on their mother's protection. This special relationship not only demonstrates the dependence between mother and child, but also highlights the drama and emotions in the wild world, where life and death are always confusing and mysterious. Baboons are not only the usual prey of lions, but also become obsessed with the death of their young and ensure the safety of future cubs. Lions continuously massacre baboons, not accepting their existence. Faced with the lion's ferocity, baboons can only hide in trees to avoid the threat. However, to drink water and search for food, they must go downstairs, opening the door for lions to take revenge. A baboon, looking for food, suddenly became the target of a lioness. Even though being hunted, the baboon did not run away, but even decided to strongly confront the lion. Even predators are suddenly chased by baboons. After chasing the predator, the baboon did not run away, standing intact to challenge the lioness. The result was heartbreaking when 3 more lions appeared, cornered their prey, and then brutally dealt with the baboon.
In Kruger National Park, a grim scene unfolds as young male lions turn to cannibalism. Feasting on an adult male lion's carcass. This harsh reality of the wild underlines the brutal fight for survival. Where even apex predators are not exempt from becoming prey. The incident reveals the savage side of nature, where hunger drives predators to extreme measures. In Kruger National Park, a python had just captured a large antelope. Beginning its slow process of consumption. However, during this hazardous time, a pride of lions discovered the python. A lopsided battle ensued as the lions, seizing the opportunity, quickly overpowered the solitary python. The pride claimed the antelope from the python, demonstrating the harsh realities of nature where even a successful hunt can turn into a loss. In Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe, A pack of wild dogs found themselves perilously close to a lioness after feasting on a kudu. Seizing the opportunity, the lioness launched a swift attack. Singling out and overpowering one of the wild nearby dogs. With the hunt over, the lioness consumed her catch. A testament to the harsh realities of the wild. In the African savanna, a takeover among lions unfolds with brutal clarity. When a new male lion usurps the alpha position within a pride, it attempts to assert dominance by targeting the females. Faced with fierce resistance from a particular lioness, the conflict escalates tragically. The new alpha, prioritizing control and the elimination of the previous male's lineage, resorts to killing the dissenting lioness, consuming her as a display of power. At Pondoro, a pride of lions, driven by prolonged hunger, successfully hunted a male baboon. The kill led to a swift feast, with the lions fiercely competing for their share of the meal. This confrontation not only showcased the lions' hunting prowess, but also the internal conflicts that arose over food distribution within the pride. Near a riverbank in the African savanna, a young crocodile emerges in search of food, only to encounter a group of lionesses. One lion is quickly attacked, killing the juvenile crocodile. As the pride joined to feast, the victorious lioness refused to share her catch, asserting her dominance. In the Madikwe Game Reserve during a safari, observers witnessed a tense moment as a lioness suddenly entered stalk mode. Surprising onlookers who saw no apparent prey. The lioness stealthily approached the safari vehicle and pounced on a bush beside it, capturing a serval. Despite the serval's valiant efforts to defend itself, its smaller size rendered it powerless against the lioness's might. In Kruger National Park, the loud commotion of a pack of wild dogs caught the attention of a male lion. Tracking the noise, the lion discovered the dogs and quickly killed 4 of them. The lion then feasted on the wild dogs right at the scene. In the Masai Mara, a serval kitten unwittingly wandered into lion territory, oblivious to the looming danger. Before the serval could react, a lion pounced, quickly ending the intruder's life with a lethal bite. This grim encounter
Lions and hyenas, 2 powerful predators, are not outdone by each other on the African grasslands. The confrontation between them is a fight for survival. Where each animal seeks to defend its territory and obtain food. However, even though they are willing to destroy each other, both species also know how to avoid meaningless wars. Ensure energy savings and avoid unnecessary injuries. Lions and hyenas, two familiar characters on the African grasslands, are uncompromising opponents. Lions, symbols of strength, not only hunt to secure food, but also to protect territory. In contrast, hyenas often have problems with their stubbornness and troublemaking, often confronting lions for food. The fight between them is not only a fight between two species, but also a dramatic race for survival on the wild grassland. In a fierce confrontation, the lion is often the one who holds the upper hand with excellent strength and fighting skill. Faced with the hyena's boldness, the male lion did not hesitate. Immediately attacked and overwhelmed his opponent. This incredible fight happened quickly, causing the alpha female hyena to face the lion's unexpected strength, and unfortunately ended up killed. Every confrontation between two animals is a dramatic situation, where only the strong can retain power and survive. Although they often lose in one-on-one fights, hyenas are not easily defeated. Their powerful teeth can hurt lions, and when the party is in action, they pose significant challenges. The lion although strong, must also face the team's strength and tenacious fighting ability of the hyena. Every meeting between these two animals is a dramatic match and an uneasy struggle on both sides. In the African grasslands, danger is always lurking. Every living being must fight to protect their lives from threats. Although lions are not predators that are too concerned with hyenas, a nimble male lion grabbed a hyena cub from the den, and with a fatal bite, he left the cub with no hope of survival. After returning, the brave chief hyena tried to protect the cubs from the attack of 3 male lions. However, before the lion's strength and tactics, the hyenas could not confront him with rage. As a result, 3 lions killed and ate the hyenas. It can be said that this is a rare sight, because hyenas are not natural prey of lions. The noise and intrusion into the lion's territory create a spectacle that the stupid hyenas cannot understand. However, the price the hyena clan had to pay was dire. Do you think that the hyenas are getting the right price? Because they have repeatedly preyed on the lion?
In the heart of Africa's wilderness, lions transform the serene landscape into a dramatic arena of survival. Asserting their dominance as apex predators. Their remarkable traits and insatiable hunger for up to 40 kilos of flesh per meal make them unrivaled hunters of the vast plains. With a preference for large herbivores, each hunt is a strategic masterpiece, a dance of life and death, providing sustenance for their pride. In the heart of the savannah, lions target the mighty buffalo, a symbol of strength and resilience. These kings of the jungle, fueled by pride, engage in epic battles with their formidable prey. A true test of nature's raw power and instinct. Amid the savannah's harsh whispers, lions in their coordinated might swiftly besiege a buffalo. Stunned by the ferocious assault, the buffalo succumbs. The victorious lions grip their prize. A somber feast begins under the setting sun. A vivid testament to the wild's relentless cycle. Stealth is their art, and patience their virtue. In the vast savannah, the lioness, a master of the hunt, moves like a shadow. Hours may pass as she meticulously tracks her target, a testament to her resolve. When the moment is ripe, she and her pride close in. A silent, coordinated dance of death. Their strategy: a sudden lethal assault on their prey's ability to breathe. This dramatic act of survival captures the raw essence of the wild. Where each breath can be both a hunter's whisper and a final sigh. Lions, the undisputed sovereigns of the savannah, wield their hunting prowess with breathtaking precision. With innate skill and formidable strength, they epitomize the apex predator.
She needs to get close before she attacks.
In the tense moments of the hunt, as the lion locks eyes with its prey, the air thickens. Survival chances dwindle to a mere whisper. The decisive strike. A blend of power and grace. Leaves no room for escape. Under the cloak of night, lions emerge as the embodiment of courage and strategy. Unfazed by the sheer size of their prey, they unite in a spectacular display of teamwork. Setting their sights on the grassland's giants, including elephants. Adversaries many times their size in a dramatic battle of survival. Lions, rulers of the savannah, can endure days without water, but not a day without prey, driving them to desperate measures. They boldly target a baby elephant, despite the formidable shield of its mother's protection. Yet mother elephants are titans of strength, guardians unwavering in their resolve. This clash of giants, a fierce battle of survival, ends in the lion's retreat, a testament to the mother's indomitable will to safeguard her young. The savannah whispers tales of bravery and the unbreakable bond of motherhood. After a prior defeat, the lions sought a new challenge: a giraffe. A behemoth not easily felled. With kicks that could shatter bone, adult giraffes are a gamble for even the most daring predators. This band of lions, driven by hunger and determination, engaged in a grueling 5-hour pursuit. A testament to the savannah's unforgiving ballet of life and death. Yet, against the giraffe's towering might,
The giraffe leads the lioness into a mead.
they met an unyielding fortress, underscoring the brutal struggle for survival in the wild. Driven by hunger, no giraffe finds mercy. With relentless pursuit, the predator targets its prey. A dance of death until exhaustion claims the towering giraffe. Its legs attacked in a final dramatic showdown. In the African savannah, the lion, regal and mighty, seldom falls to youth or predators. Instead, it faces threats from within its own realm. In brutal displays of power, pride members may turn on the old, the weak, or the young. Asserting dominance in a raw, merciless struggle for survival. This harsh reality underscores the lion's kingdom. Where power dictates fate. The video recorded on the banks of the Kanbaku River, Kruger National Park, shows an old lion being savagely attacked by two other lions in the pride. This is clearly an unequal war. An organized overthrow of two huge lions in their prime. Hyenas, ever the opportunists, lurk in the shadows, eyeing the spoils of lion hunts with covetous glances. They circle, biding their time, ready to dart in and snatch the lion's hard-earned meal. In the aftermath of the hunt, as lions rest, regaining their might, the hyenas make their move. A daring dance between theft and survival. This precarious moment is fraught with tension, a testament to the cunning and bravery needed to survive in the wild. Confronted by the hyena's brazen audacity, the lion, with regal might, was compelled to act. In a swift, dramatic clash, the lion's prowess easily quelled the challenger, reasserting the unassailable rule of the jungle's true king. In the wake of its attack, the lion savors victory, its grip unyielding as it quells any struggle. Armed with razor-sharp teeth, it effortlessly tears through bone and sinew. United, the pride feasts, embodying the essence of their intricate social fabric through the communal sharing of their kill. In the animal kingdom, the lion reigns supreme, a symbol of dread. Challengers to the male lion often face a grim fate. A testament to its prowess and the stark realities of nature's brutal ballet. Solitary and stealthy, the jaguar moves with a dancer's grace, masterfully closing in on its prey. Upon delivering the fatal strike, it drags its prize to secluded havens, be it atop towering trees or within the shadows of caves, safeguarding it from thieving rivals. Yet, in the wild's unpredictable theater, roles can swiftly change. Wild dogs, often prey, can band together into a relentless force. Challenging the jaguar's supremacy. In this clash of titans, the jungle whispers tales of survival, where predator and prey dance on the razor's edge of life and...
Lions and hyenas. Direct opponents in competition for food on the savannah. are often involved in fierce clashes. The drama and excitement of the battle for territory between them is taking place. The struggle between lions and hyenas is mainly because of conflicts over territory and food. Both did not hesitate at any opportunity to eliminate their opponents. Notably, hyenas are capable of eating lions when given the opportunity, adding a dangerous and dramatic depth to the confrontation between these two predators. On the other hand, lions do not hesitate to kill hyenas every chance they get. However, these big cats do not eat their opponents, but only kill with the purpose of eliminating opponents to gain territory and have more food sources. The physique of a hyena may not be comparable to a lion, but it is not small, especially when they have the advantage in numbers.
Over 20 of them.
Hyenas' assertiveness and crowd management create a significant collective strength. Contributing to their ability to survive and win in competition with big cats on the steppe.
A pair of male lions is too much to take on.
Hyenas often live and hunt in groups, practicing feminism.
Try and get down.
Their collective strength not only helps in hunting, but also allows them to steal prey that lions have just hunted. Taking advantage of consensus and crowd management to enhance their chances of survival. Constantly harassed by the hyenas and facing the dangers that the hyenas bring, the alpha male lion must take it upon himself to demonstrate his power and punish those who do not know this. The war between lions and hyenas is not only a direct confrontation on the savannah, but also takes place in social situations when lions must protect their reputation and status from challenges from the herd. Hyenas. As kings of the grassland, the male lions dominate the hyenas and brutally slaughter them. The occupation and power of male lions creates an unstoppable force for the hyenas. The carnage lasted for a long period of time, making members of the hyena clan and their cubs victims of brutality and barbarism. The competition between lions and hyenas is not only a direct confrontation, but also creates severe consequences for both communities. Demonstrating the fierceness and intolerance in the wild world.
Not stopping there.
male lion alone attack the hyena herd and kill the dominant hyena. This action is not only a specific punishment, but also a clear warning to the entire hyena species. Faced with the harsh realities of clan life, the hyenas established a new ruler. Preparing for a confrontation with the lions. By all means, they are determined to take revenge on the pride of lions, and do not hesitate to confront this enemy. Even though they are physically weaker than lions, hyenas can only choose to attack single lions to seek opportunities to counter the strength and power of confident lions. Following behind were the males in the lion pride, not having time to shout a warning before the hyena's prepared attack. The unexpected situation of the lions and the large number of hyenas caused the pride of lions to suffer heavy losses. The war between the two factions becomes fierce and dangerous when the hyenas are determined to protect their territory and reputation against the threat of powerful lions. The lion herd fell into a state of confusion, lost direction, and suffered heavy losses. The risk posed to young members of the pride is also increasing as they face the danger of determined and effective hyena attacks. A big fight between the two predators took place. Neither side refused to give up. They attacked each other in the most brutal way. The fierceness and uncompromising of both lions and hyenas. The back-and-forth battles seemed to have no end. The battles were brutal. The losses on both sides are not small. But once there is no winner, everything will not be able to return to its natural trajectory. Both lions and hyenas paid a heavy price in this fierce confrontation. To protect the safety of the hyena herd, the male lion once again fought the hyena clan. However, due to the large number of hyenas and constantly going through big battles, the male lion has lost his strength and the old wound has not healed. During his carelessness, the male lion was vulnerable and was attacked by the hyena with its strong jaw muscles and sharp teeth. The ferocity and refined fighting ability of the hyena is evident, causing the male lion, a powerful predator, to suffer further painful losses. One of its legs was bitten off by a hyena, putting the lion in danger and losing its ability to move effectively. Luckily, the females in the pride arrived in time and saved the male lion's life. However, the proud lion suffered heavy losses in the fierce confrontation with the hyenas. The cunning and strength of the hyenas were such that they successfully overwhelmed the proud lions. The confrontation highlighted the hyena's fighting ability and tactical thinking, leaving the lions facing dominance and a strong challenge from a traditionally unpopular opponent.
Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let Doc know which moment you are impressed with. Though I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again.